Hi guys, Jeff from Predator Academy. I wanted to do a quick video on summertime sounds. So we get a lot of questions sent in asking, everybody always wants to know what sounds work. So we want to kind of give you our view on what's working right now. Right now is the end of August, beginning of September. So we're out here in Oklahoma and we're doing daytime hunting and nighttime hunting. The sounds are somewhat similar for both, but here's what's different from Ohio versus out west is the amount of pressure. So we have to look at how pressure affects coyote movement, and sounds that we use are determining the coyote's movement, right? So what is motivating a coyote this time of year is out here not necessarily food. So they got their bellies full. Milo is getting pulled off, so the swathers are cutting up snakes and mice and rabbits and all that. So when we're looking with a thermal, all you see is coyotes practically everywhere, and they'll have something in their mouth. You'll see the pups playing with their food. There's just plenty of food. So my general routine when I start a stand this time of year is I play a little bit of food at the very beginning, especially on tight day stands that I'm shotgunning. But in general, I'll just play a little bit of food. And what I'm looking for is those coyotes that when I came in real quiet, they were laying somewhere and I just want them to stand up if they're within range. If it's a rifle stand, anything within, I'm going to play a sound low enough that anything within 150, 200 yards is going to stand up. Beyond that, they're probably not going to hear it. So play some quick food. Then I usually go into vocals, and then I end with aggressive sounds. And with the aggressive sounds, I use all MFK sounds, and I use table scraps, no calls, bloodbath, and pound town. And I start with the pup sounds, pup fights, and go up to adult fights, end with pound town. Kind of least threatening to most threatening, and you kind of want to run your whole stand that way. What's interesting about summertime is right now they got their bellies full, so I'm throwing food out there for them to hear. They're looking up. I can see them in the thermal. Daytime, we can see them through the scope. They look up, they clearly hear the sound and go right back to what they're doing. So we have to look at what motivates them to move. Right now, vocals, howls are, I think, bringing them into the area. But then in these western states where they never see humans, they never see cars, people, anything like that, it'll bring them into the area until they reach a little bit of pressure. So they might see the buggy, they might just see something they don't like and they'll hang up. Then the aggressive sounds are what's really working right now. Now, when we move to Ohio and look at things there, those coyotes, the thing to remember there is those coyotes are more used to pressure. They're used to cars going up and down the roads. It's so much more populated. You'll be on a stand and, I'll hear car doors slamming and, people doing stuff. And the coyotes are used to that. Remember, when we're in their element, they know what's normal. So we want to slip in and call as close to what they are used to normal being. So out here, it's less pressure and just anything out of the ordinary is abnormal to them. But we're going to put some videos up of specific stands, show what's working. We're going to show what's not working. It's been a little bit of a learning curve on this trip. I really expect, I come out here often and I feel like I usually have a really good idea sequence. I generally don't come out here now when it's peak of summer. So it's tonight's a cool night. It's 70 something degrees, but during the day when we're hunting, it's 105, 107, almost 109. So the daytime stuff has been totally different with the heat. Nighttime, when it's cool, that's when everything's feeding and moving, and it's working really well. So we're going to be doing some stuff on the specific stands, but overall, we just like to throw out that, the meat and potatoes of what works and what doesn't work. I'm going to have some videos to show you what has not worked, and then we'll have some videos to show you what has worked. But vocals, fight sounds used in the correct order. Tell a story with your stand. When you start, tell a story. I'm here, there's food, somebody is in my area, we're fighting over the food. One of those three things, least threatening to most threatening, is going to bring them in. It's going to draw in. Pups are going to come into those less threatening sounds. Adults are going to be more territorial and come into those more aggressive sounds. Again, that's why I call it least threatening to most threatening. A better thing is probably least aggressive to more aggressive. A pup isn't going to come into a more aggressive sound than an adult already didn't come into. So get out. Like everybody says, you can't kill anything from the couch. Get out, try sounds. I tell people, don't ask, like on social media, what sounds are working. Go out, run through the library on your call. We're using Fox Pro X24s. We have one with a decoy, and I have a specific playlist for daytime sounds on that X24. Then I have a separate one for nighttime, and I have a specific playlist for those. Get out, try the sounds, see what works. Drop us a comment in the comments section for what's working for you. We're interested in learning what's working from you guys too, and we can see if you drop a comment what's working, put what state you're in too, so we can all kind of learn from each other. I'm still figuring stuff out. You're going to see in my what didn't work video, I'm still learning this too, and enjoy learning along with you guys. We appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks.